Welcome to Me and Grok in the Kitchen. I'm just getting back from yoga and it's late at night and I'm going to get something on the table as soon as I can. I'm going to make a weeknight salmon and fingerlings potato dinner that's going to take less than a half an hour to make and is going to taste great.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the fingerling potatoes because they will take longer to cook than the salmon. I've already started my oven to 450 degrees and placed my 12-inch cast iron frying pan in the oven so that it heats up as the oven does. This is so my potatoes hit a very hot surface right away to start cooking and develop that crispy brown crust that makes great potatoes. Remember, fingerling potatoes are the ones that look like, well, fingers? I'm going to slice these in half lengthwise. Then I'm going to add some olive oil, salt, and pepper and toss them until they're well coated. I'm going to set these aside until my oven and cast iron pan are up to temperature. Now I'm going to work on the salmon. This piece is a little big for just 2 people, but that's okay. I'll cut it into thirds and eat some for lunch tomorrow. Notice that I'm not preheating my nonstick oven-proof pan. I haven't started the oven to cook the salmon either. I don't eat the salmon skin, so I'm not looking for a really quick sear. I want a nice, gently cooked piece of salmon, so I start with a cold pan in a cold oven. I'm going to add some olive oil to the pan so it doesn't stick, then add some salt and pepper. I think I'm also going to add some roasted apple grill sauce to it also. That is always yummy in the tummy. Now I'm going to set that aside. I'm not putting that in the oven until I've got the potatoes in. Now for the potatoes. Get that cast iron pan out of the oven, but be really careful. It's very, very hot. Make sure to set it right on the stove if you don't have a cast iron trivet available. Then just dump those potatoes right in and turn them over to make sure the cut side is down. That's where all that crispy goodness is going to happen. Now into that oven to roast for about 25 minutes. So I'm also going to start my salmon in my other oven and set it to 350 degrees. The salmon will start to cook while the oven is warming up and I'll get a nice, gently cooked piece of fish when I'm done. Okay, it's been 25 minutes and my potatoes are done. These look so great. I can't wait to eat them. My salmon is also done. I'm going to temp it just to make sure. Yep, 125 degrees, perfect. And then here we are with a salad. Oven roasted salmon, fingerling potatoes, and a bag of green goddess salad, and dinner is served.
So that's all there is to it. Thanks for joining me at Me and Grok in the Kitchen. I appreciate your time. If you like this recipe, please give me a thumbs up below the video. And don't hesitate, please, to follow me on both social media at Me and Grok in the Kitchen. Thank you an awful lot. Again, appreciate you joining me today. And remember, life is too short to eat bad food.